Hello guys and welcome to another video here. Today we're going to do like strange openings, okay? So let's start with B3. Strange, not bad, okay? We're not going for like king stuff, bonga cloud stuff. It's not the idea of this video. We're just playing weird moves, trying to make the opponent want to go weird himself and see what happens, okay? So let's follow this approach. Let's see how it goes on. So doing deliberate strange moves. So let's see how the opponent feels. Now he's probably doubling my pawns. That's his idea when he played the bishop move, or not? Maybe not. Okay. So yeah, I think E3 makes sense here. Just developing. I think that bishop here, and we want to castle. We want to put our king into safety. Yeah, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do, and we want to get space on the queen side as well. Let's keep going. Getting space. A4, A5, A6. Let's go for that. Okay, so I'm not available now. Okay, we want to put our knight here in the future. Maybe not now. We do have a strong attack here. Let's put the bishops to face each other. And maybe we want to play F4. Let's go this way. So we are playing very differently today, very differently. And let's see how it goes. I can push F5 now, but he takes and I take, and then he's winning probably, so I cannot. So I should just go back. Maybe now knight H4 is an idea. So he's got this strong move, knight E4 maybe? I am not sure about this move. But okay, it weakens that pawn, but I am really not sure about this move. But okay, it seems like a good move. Let's go. I do accept your challenge. You took the pawn. Why do you think this pawn is so important? Okay, so you want to play this way? We can play this way. Okay. So now we are attacking both bishops. Now, will you go for the pawn? You can do it. You can do it. Go for the pawn. And I go for the bishop pair. That's fair enough. So that's a check. Let's get out of the check. I was not expecting this check. Okay, this is a kind of forced move. I'm still attacking the bishop. You want to take the pawn? Take the pawn. It's all yours. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now you're attacking my knight. That's very wise. It's very wise. If you want to go for some exchanges, we can do it. Okay, but how do you play against this now? That's what I'm trying to find out. Because there are no more checks. Now your queen is attacked, your knight is attacked, and your bishop is attacked. How can you react to that? So you were greedy about taking the pawn, but maybe you can get out of this situation. I don't know. First thing, your queen is attacked. How to deal with this? Okay, but now your queen is overloaded. I do have many good moves now, but I'm thinking about playing on this very simple move here. Very simple move. Simply capturing a piece. And now I'm threatening this, followed by this, and this is game over. So now I simply take here. And we are already a piece up, which is nice. This move is strong. Let's be careful here because there are too many possibilities, but now the knight is attacked. Will you play F5? I play bishop here or maybe here. Alright, this seems to be a good move. I don't know how you manage to play after this. Oh, you will have check. You will give me checks. Okay, so there are many ways to continue here. One is simply like bishop check here. It's not check, but capturing the pawn. But why am I gonna do that? I think the simplest one is to play this. Well, here he's got this. I want to keep the attack here, so I'm thinking about this move. If he plays f6, then I keep attacking. Let's try this. But he's got knight g3 here. Yeah, then we go for some exchanges. Okay, and I'll be like, yes, I will be like, I will be with piece for 2 pawns. Might be good for me, but still dangerous. This pawn is weak. So I think I have to focus on the attack now. If he takes with the king, that's the point. If he takes with the king. So I think I gotta put all pressure here. On that pawn. Maybe here as well. I don't have time. I always forget about time. I always forget about time. I always do it. So now I'm attacking the pawn. That's basically what I'm doing, and I'm capturing it now. Now we do have another one to capture. We need to make sure all pieces are protected. Now we do have a strong attack here. So he defended. Let's grab the pawn. Yeah, we don't have much time here left. And let's just keep the pressure here. While, of course, keep defending. Yeah, you are aiming that rook there. I see, that's wise. That's wise. That's wise. I'll just do anything. I'll just do nothing. That's the best thing to do here, do nothing. And all my pieces are protected. I have like a fortress here. There's no way to break the fortress. Again, this very powerful attack. And he resigns the game. Let's go for the next one. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Nothing left to do. Yeah, let's play weird openings. Like I said, like b3, g3 ideas. Yes, let's go wild. Let's go wild here, like a4 here. Very wild, very different. But okay, now let's take good care because he's threatening this followed by this. So let's not allow that. We're playing wild, but we're not playing like any, any junk. So let's keep going. Bishop g4 you want to play, I think. Okay, you want to exchange. That's dangerous. There was a good attack there. Now the position is really not the best position in the world at this point. Let's keep developing. And I will have to face some attack on my unprotected knight, I think. Yes, that's what he's already doing. That's what he's already doing. So let's go this way. Ultra wild here. This is ultra wild stuff. I'm attacking the knight, I'm attacking the pawn, and if you want to exchange, I open up. And my rook is attacked, but as long as the queen is defending, I'm okay. This is wild opening. But he's making many moves with the same pieces. That's why this is... Only because of that it's possible that I'm playing this and, I'm not losing instantly. So I gotta keep the defender. And I'm preparing the castle. So, if I want to just go insane, I can do this and let my knight there forever, because it can never go back. Or I can simply retreat with a tempo on the bishop, which I think is the smartest thing to do at this point. This move, okay, thank you. I just exchange a little bit. Why are you taking time to recapture? That was very odd and very suspect. But okay, let's not get paranoid here. Let's not go paranoid. Okay, so he wants to push the pawn, so we're not allowing that at this moment. He wants to do that because of the pin. And now we do have a lot of mobility here like this. I know he's trying to do some discovered attack here, but we win a tempo now. We protect our rooks. Now we do have many good moves, and I do enjoy a lot this one because you want to exchange. I feel good exchange in here. Let's just remember we need to play fast. Okay, I don't know about this move, but I'm so happy to grab this pawn, which I will gladly take and keep the game going. So you went like this. All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You want to attack my queen and all that stuff. I won't let you do it. I will not let you do it. Let's go this way. So you're gonna play like what? Queen c6 maybe. And then queen c4 after the exchanges. Maybe I want to play rook d1. Now let's see what I want to play. Queen c4 is safe. Yeah, queen c4 is truly strong actually. After queen c6, which he might be wanting to play. Now he's attacking this pawn. There are many ways to continue. One of them is simply f3 here. And then rook d1. But I can play rook d1 immediately also. Which I think in this case is stronger, because there are checkmate ideas. He moves the bishop away. That's nice. But now... Yeah, we don't want to get greedy here. I don't want this pawn. Let's do exchange. You know, you want to double my pawns, double my pawns. But then you open up the B column and I got not... I don't have to worry about checkmate anymore. So, yeah. Why don't I capture here now? Because he captures with the queen. This is getting dangerous, what he just did. But okay, let's just repeat the position. This is getting better and better. This pawn is now very weak. Let's just not fall for his tricks. And rook d5 is something good. Wow, that's amazing now. He's blundering everything. You know what? We should finish this thing up. Rook d2. He cannot play rook d2. I'm attacking the pawn, and now I'm bringing the king. Just want to play this. Make sure that this pawn is doomed. There's nothing left to do to save it. Bishop c3, rook b1. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Wow, you allowed me to play this, so now the game is over at this point. Bishop b7. No, really not. So, okay. So it's getting better and better. This is just being like wine. This is getting better and better with time. Yeah, he played very well the opening. He played very well the mid game, but the end game is just very, very, very bad. Very, very, very bad end game he's playing here. Like, what is he doing? Like, he goes for some traps, and of course we're in a volley, and then he's in trouble. I mean, this is really insane way to play. Very, very basic. What? Okay, he's just... I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's really bad at the endgame. Really bad. He's really bad at endgames. He's just trying to flag me now and nothing else. You cannot play b5, dude. Stop those streaks. This is killing you. You're trying trick every time and then this is killing you. He just plays for tricks all the time. Okay. Enough. Yeah, go after that pawn. It's all yours. He'll try to check me one more time. Oh, come on. I don't know how this guy got to 20,000 rating with this end game play. You know, he's always trying to do some trick. Yeah, and this position is getting worse and worse. Let's rematch him. I'm gonna show that to you. That's him again. Let's go against him. Like I can play any shit here and just go for the end game against him. I can play anything basically here. Yes, the more we advance to the end game, the better here. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Go C4. That's how you play. Yes, you are always trying some trick. Now you're gonna play knight G5 or what? You're gonna sacrifice on F7? Just feel free to go. He's always trying some trick. And now E6 probably. Okay. Let's just go back here and attack the bishop. Now I got the bishop pair. What is he doing? Okay. Knight B5, knight A6, knight D6. Okay, it's dangerous a little bit. Maybe I gotta play this way. Or maybe bishop here was also working, I think. He takes the pawn, I take there, and take there. That's dangerous. Maybe this way will work, because we need to guard this square here, because his knight is jumping there. Well, let's keep developing. Okay, still dangerous. He's playing good moves now. Very good moves. I think he should just castle. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should take the knight and play E6. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. This is good. And he's a pawn up. But we are approaching the endgame, which is what I'm really interested in. Okay, not. Okay, let's allow his rook to come. This is not good. You should put the rook on the 7th. You trying some another trick? Wow, this is not good. This is really not good. So now I dominate the column. And this is just as simple as this. I can take the pawn also, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. And now king goes to e6. And we are approaching the end game, which is the phase of the game that he really doesn't know how to play. He's already not knowing what to play. Yeah, like just like we're seeing now. He's trying some traps. He wants so much to play this that he's keeping the pieces over the chessboard. He's gonna go for that. That's wise. So that's why I should capture with the bishop. I think so. But I'm not sure. Maybe I can go back. Yeah, I just can go back. Yeah, I can go back. I can play bishop b8. I think it's better. Bishop b8. But I gotta be careful here now because of those back rank ideas. Wow. Okay, he's got this interview. So he's always trying a trick. That's the point I'm talking about him. He's always trying some trick. You know, he wanted knight f3, then pawn takes, and he wins a pawn, and he's always trying that, even though it's not a good move, it's not making progress. Actually, it was so important to keep that pawn. I was so afraid of that pawn. Really, really. He could go like push that pawn at some moment. And again, he's playing some trickery here. And wow, he's even allowing me to play this because he's gonna take there. I take there with a check. Now he's getting mated, guy. He's getting mated. There's mating 3 here. 1, 2. Let's go again against him because that's what I want to show, guys. I don't know how he reached that level. Let's rematch him because he plays the opening like okay. I'll play something. I'll play just anything here. But then the end game is like it's like a very beginner. It's not a 2K plus end games. Definitely not. And now he's already giving me the bishop pair. He's got, I don't know how, he's giving me the pawn. All right, I will go back. And I keep the bishop pair. And you know what? I might gonna piece you, but I'm still simply developing and I'm gonna do a long castle. You're gonna play f5, right? Yes. And then you're gonna lose the queen, right? With e4. Oh, it was not losing the queen. I played a bad move and he didn't see it. So good for me. So okay, just get the bishop pair back. And I keep with the extra pawn. And I keep the extra pawn. It's okay, he played very decent moves. Those last ones. And I blundered and he didn't take advantage. Yeah, let's just castle this way so he gets very pissed. Because he wanted opposite side castling. So he could do more of those tricks. And I don't mind doubling pawns. Again, the more I approach the endgame, the worse he plays. He just plays for tricks. He just plays for tricks. You know, he's always trying some trick. Okay, so you want to keep the pieces because you want to do more tricks. So let's keep hunting your queen. Where do you want to go now? Here? Yes. And now we could play like knight here. Very nice. So now I'm in this square. So he's going to play b6 or what? And incentivate me to go there? Oh my gosh. So let's go. So he has to defend either this way or this way. Okay, let's take it, of course. Now this pawn becomes truly weak, but also let's strike it and open up lines now for the rook, for the bishop. And as usual, he's just trying some trickery here. Let's open up the diagonal. Now my bishop becomes super active. Queen c5 was also possible. Okay. I don't know about this move, but he's getting into trouble now. I think f4 now should be good. King b1 first. So he doesn't take with a check. He protected, so now I cannot play f4 because he takes, but then the rook f1. That's interesting. You know, f4, queen takes, then rook hf1, or rook df1. Yeah, but the problem is some pawns are hanging, but this is nice because the rook is unprotected. I would try this approach. This is truly risky. I don't think I have to go for this because now he's going to have a passed pawn and counterplay. Maybe I am wrong doing this. But, you know, let's try. Let's see what happens. This pawn is still protected. I want to play rook takes, so that's why I'm here. I want to play rook takes pawn, so that's why I'm playing this way. And also d6 is coming. So if he plays queen h5, g4. I don't know if I should have allowed that. I allowed so much counterplay like this to him, but and now he's gonna play queen takes h3. But I will capture here with a tempo on the knight, and the rook is not attacked anymore. g4 makes sense. So now we take with an attack on the knight. Now this pawn on d6 is like really violent here. Oh, I see now. The queen takes with an attack on the rook. That's why it is a problem. So maybe we should play like this simply. Let's not fall for tricks again. And now d6 becomes a serious threat. Serious one. So this time, I don't think we're gonna reach the endgame. Because it is so close to resigning here. I think, I don't know. Maybe I got mated, but let's hope we don't. He's probably capturing here and trying to push the pawn. I think that's what he's basically gonna do. He'll try to do something like that. I think queen takes g4. Oh, he... Why did he give me a full rook? Well, I don't know why. I'll take it. I'll take it for granted. Okay, let's just take it. And now d6 should be enough, because I always have bishop c1 here. Yeah. He's coming with a check. And then queen takes pawn. Which is nice. Because if I do this, he goes back there. And then this... How does he protect? Let's see. I do like this line. One more check. c6 probably. Yeah, the game is over at this point. Yeah, 1 minute. But he made it very far now. But now I'm just exchanging and going for the end game, which he doesn't know how to play very well. So, but I'm threatening checkmate at this point. I don't know. Can he avoid checkmate? King d8. King d8. But no, king d8. He got mated as well. Rook, queen e2, queen e1. So there's no way to escape checkmate here. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I think there's no way to escape it. He can postpone it for like a few moves, but I think he's resigning here. Yeah. Very nice game. And let's see if he wants to go to the next one, to the last one. Okay, he declined the challenge. And I think that's good for today. We got very good games. So guys, that's it. I don't know about him. He's a new account. Yeah, he just joined 6 days ago. Now that explains everything. That explains everything, because he was not really 2K rated. He was not really 2K rated, although he played very good games here against those 1900 players. That is really odd on this account, because he like, does he always wins with tricks? Let's just take a quick look at his account. Yeah, he's always like worse and waiting for some trick to go. And now here he comes, like he checkmated without the queen. Yeah, he's always trying to survive, and is it always like that? Now he found a defense, and now he's defending, and then he goes for the counter. Yeah, he really has a savage style, and this is like I can compare him, just to finish this video, guys. I can compare him with a talented guitar player. Okay, with a talented guitar player. Not very talented, because very talented guitar players are very talented at anything. They just can basically learn alone. They just can learn by themselves, just like Faustino Oro in the chess. Like now he does have a teacher, but he reached like 3K rating here on online, just basically playing, and so it's really talented guy. But I can compare him with a talented guitar player that has no teacher. All right. So he does have some skills. He does see some things, but because he doesn't have a teacher, or maybe he didn't have not necessarily a teacher, but a system, a method of studying, that this is pretty clear. You know, he's always trying to get some squeeze some juice out of something, and he's really good at it, because he could achieve 2K, which very few people in the world can reach 2K. And I know people that are struggling for decades to get to 2K. And so that's why I say he's talented, but I say he's not really talented, because unless he's starting to play like chess now, then we could be facing like a really talented player. So we don't know. We don't know, because he joined October 15th. So this could be the case of a really talented player if he just started to play like right now. So if he just started playing, like, we are seeing someone very rare skilled. And I hope he's young, because if he's like 8 years old, 7 years old, and then we could be facing like the future known name in the chess world. All right. But if he's some like 20 years plus guy that's just enjoying that, he plays since he's a kid and he plays like that, then he has bad habits and he needs a method, he needs a teacher to improve. But maybe he just learned chess. Maybe I'm talking about someone that in 6 months will be like putting me down, or maybe less. So if he's very talented like Faustino Oro, and we could be hearing about this guy. Do we have his name here? We don't have his name. Let's keep an eye on him. A player from South Africa. It would be really awesome for chess to have top 10 player from South Africa. Is it the case? We don't know. Might be, might be not. No, so that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.